Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about skincare, which is why I have a completely naked face. I was going to put a face on and film this and I thought, do you know what? It's probably better for you guys to see exactly what my skin looks like. So I do have a ring light on, which is probably going to make my skin look slightly better than it is, but I'm also sat in front of a window, so there should be a decent amount of natural light coming in as well. So I'm just going to lean forward so you can get a bit of a look. So I do have some darkness under my eyes. I'm 22, so I shouldn't really have any fine lines yet, but I do get a bit of a frown thing going on. I frown when I concentrate, I frown in my sleep, I frown when I'm thinking about things. So that's probably the only issue where lines are concerned, because I'm young and hopefully that's not really a big issue for me yet. But you can see my skin is fairly clear. I've got a couple of little spots here. I've just got off, well, I arrived back on Friday very early in the morning from a flight from Cape Town, because those of you following my Instagram will have seen that I've been shooting a TV advert over there, which I don't believe is going to be shown in the UK. I think it's only going to be shown in Indonesia, but more of that if it comes out and I manage to get my hands on it. First thing I'm going to start with is my cleanser. I use the Earle Cleanse and Polish. It looks like this. It comes with a muslin cloth. I like to use this all over my face with my makeup on, and then I will use a damp, warm muslin cloth to take off my makeup, and then I will do the same thing again in order to cleanse my skin. So this is kind of a two-step process. It doesn't sting my eyes. It does have some essential oils in. It's all natural. It's all responsibly sourced, which I really like, but the essential oils, if you are kind of sensitive to stronger ingredients like essential oils, then I would maybe stay away if you have super sensitive skin. But loads of people that I know love this and use this, and I haven't had any issues with it. And those of you who've watched my videos for a long time will know that this has always been in my rotation. Second thing is another product from Liz Earle. This is the Gentle Face Exfoliator. It smells really nice. It comes with a pump, which always makes me happy. I really love the smell. All of her stuff just smells really herbal and healthy and good for you. And this does have beads in it, so you have to be really gentle with your skin. I don't always like exfoliating with beads because I find that they can be a little bit scratchy, and I'm just a little bit... This is gentle enough that it doesn't scare me. It's not going to scrub your face red raw, and frankly anything with any kind of exfoliating beads in, you should be really gentle with your skin anyway, because you can, you can cause like broken capillaries, and your skin is really sensitive and you shouldn't be pulling and scratching and all that kind of stuff. But this, as something that has exfoliating bits in it, is really nice and gentle and leaves my skin really calm and not like tight, not red raw or anything like that. I also use chemical exfoliants like masks and things. I don't have anything on me now, but if you'd like a video on masks, because that's what I use to exfoliate with, then do let me know. But this, as like a scrub type one, is really gentle and really nice on my skin. Then we are going to move into something else that is exfoliating. This is the Clarisonic Mia. This is quite old. I probably need to change the head soon. But this goes really nicely with any kind of foam cleanser or the Earle Cleanse and Polish. I will probably maybe... You can use this like twice a day, supposedly. I don't. But I probably use this maybe 2-3 times a week, or if I've had a really heavy makeup day where I've been shooting and I've had layers of powder and more powder, or lots of makeup changes, I'll do a double cleanse and then I'll do a third cleanse with this, and it times out after a minute. You can get different heads for it. I think I've talked about this a million times before. If you have any like specific questions, or you'd like me to do like an update on how I'm getting on with this, then do put that down below. But I like this as an exfoliating treatment. It just gives you a really good thorough cleanse without being too harsh on your skin. Makeup removal wise, I love Bioderma, but I have found something that's cheaper and easier to get hold of, and it's the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. Removes makeup and cleanses and soothes, no rinsing. I always rinse afterwards because I use this as my first step if I've had a really heavy day of makeup or I'm feeling really lazy. Say I've been on a night out and I've got a bit tipsy, then I will probably use this, which is awful, I know, because I don't like wipes or just using this because it's not really a thorough cleanse, but if you want to get to bed quick, then this is good. Or if you've got a load of makeup on and you're going to double cleanse afterwards. Really gentle, removes eye makeup brilliantly. Just use this with a cotton pad. Now, if I'm feeling really, really super lazy, and I don't recommend this, but these are the ones I like if I'm going to do it. These are kind of like my emergency makeup removal. These are the Simple Kind to Skin Radiance Brightening Wipes. I like these ones, or the ones in the green packet, which I think are just like the normal cleansing ones. Every other wipe I've tried, including baby wipes, like break me out, dry my skin out, or I mean, most of them have a lot of alcohol in there anyway, but I would try not to use these. As you can see, I have used them, but I like these because these are really moist and they don't sort of make my skin feel raw. So if I'm gonna be really lazy, then this is what I like to use. Moving on to more treatments and things, one of the things I can't live without at the moment is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. So this is good for chapping, peeling, flaking due to minor burns, sunburn, windburn, scrapes, abrasions or cracked lips. I generally use this on my elbows, cuticles and my lips. So this is really what I use as my lip balm. As you can see, I've used quite a lot of it. It lasts for ages. It is expensive. It has a funny smell. I don't mind the smell, but they do an unperfumed one as well. And I found that a couple of years ago, I had a weird reaction to some lip products and I was red and cracked all the way around my mouth, like actually onto my facial skin as opposed to just my lips, and this was the only thing that got me back to normal, and it took about 48 hours and I was like blown away. So I really, really like this. Moisturiser wise, I have two to show you. The first one is the Make a Difference Plus by Origins. I really like this. It smells nice. I think this is more for dry skin. My skin is fairly normal, but I fly a lot and things like that. And I find that I'm cleaning my skin so well, I don't want to strip it. So I really like to hydrate it afterwards. It looks like this in the pot. They do a gel formula as well. I think this is the lighter formula, but I really, really like it. It smells nice. It makes you feel all clean, moisturizes, doesn't leave me feeling greasy because, you know, I hate that, especially if I'm going to be wearing makeup. I don't want something, you know, I don't want anything going over the top, coming off within, you know, a couple of hours, and it doesn't do that. The other one that I really like is the Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer. This is a sample that I have. I had a few minis over these and I have used a full size as well. I really like this, mainly for summertime or if my skin is a little bit more oily. I find this is lighter, it smells more zingy, it's got that real kind of like pungent orangey smell, but it's just refreshing, and I feel like it's sort of a brightening moisturiser, if that makes sense. I really, really like this as well. So if you have more of an oily skin, I'd suggest something like that. Spot treatment wise, La Roche Posay Effeclar Duo. That's what I've been using on this little thing here. It's working well. It will probably dry your skin out a little bit because it's a spot treatment. In the UK, this can be used as an all over your face treatment. Anywhere else, I think in the US it's slightly different. So check the instructions on the back. I think it's a spot treatment only, but in the UK I know you can definitely use this all over your face. Just obviously avoid your eye area, but this is amazing. If I'm having a breakout, I've been working loads, this is what I turn to, and you can actually put your moisturiser over the top of it as well. That works just as fine. Then I have an eye cream. I've been using the Kiehl's Creamy Eye treatment. It looks like this. I believe I discovered this after Zoella talked about it. It's green. Don't know if my camera's picking that up, but it is green. It's really rich. It just smells kind of creamy. It doesn't have like a particularly pungent scent. It's quite thick, but it does sink in really, really quickly. And concealer goes really nicely over the top of it. So I don't have an issue putting this on in the morning and my makeup coming off, even though it is quite rich. I think it's always better to start early. So I am on this like a car bonnet. And the last thing I have to show you is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I hear a lot about this on YouTube. I really like it. My ex-boyfriend really likes it. It's essential oil, so it's quite, if you have really sensitive skin, I'd be maybe slightly wary of this, but even as someone who's terrified of anything that is super oily, even though I don't have acne prone skin or anything like that, I was scared to use this under makeup. I was scared to use oils on my face at night, and it hasn't broken me out. It's made my skin really hydrated, really comfortable, really soft, really smooth. It's improved my skin texture, and I cannot say enough good things about it. It lasts for ages as well because you only need a few drops for your entire face. I like to take this down my neck as well because when you're applying moisturisers and things like that, people often forget about this area, especially if you're a girl. Most likely you're going to be taking your foundation on there, you're going to be putting bronzer down here to even things up, so you need to be thinking about taking all of your products down as well. But I really, really like this. I like to use this mainly at night, but I will, if I'm having a particularly dry day, use this under my makeup. I'll just leave 5 minutes after I've put this on before I apply anything over the top, and it works beautifully. So that's all I have to talk about today. I will happily do a sort of more treatment type video for you guys if you want to know more about the chemical exfoliators I like to use, or you know, deep cleansing masks. I have a whole drawer full of masks that I use on a regular basis that I really, really love, you know, from all sorts. So things like exfoliating masks, things like deep cleansing ones. I have some hydrating ones, more serum type treatments. I have a couple of eye treatments that I'd be happy to talk about. So if you have any questions on that, or you'd like a separate video, then please do. This is just the stuff that I use pretty much on a daily basis. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's been kind of informative for you. I will obviously leave all of the list of things that I have shown you in the down bar below. I'm not wearing any makeup, so you won't find what I'm wearing in there because all I have right now is me. And I'm going to go do my workout. So I hope you're having a lovely day, weekend. It's weekend for me, but probably won't be by the time this goes up. And I will see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.